We're here today with Jonathan Mogg, and Jonathan is running around the streets of Sault Ste. Marie. Why don't you tell us why you're doing that, Jonathan?
Well, it started as a thing. I really love maps and geography, which that kind of turned into a career in real estate. And in talking with some of the people in my office, they really know the city, like better than anybody could ever know the city. And that was something where I wanted to start to get to know the city better. And one of the things I found was I started running about 3 years ago, and I kept finding all these little spots of the Sioux that I never really realized existed. So I thought, what better way to get to know the city better than run every single street?
That's awesome. Yeah, I did read a bit about your bio before. Well, last week we mentioned it on the morning show with Heidi and I, and how you were doing this and why you're doing this bucket list event. I do believe you have it called, right? Your Great Bucket List Challenge, and part of that includes ARCH Hospice, which, as we know, means a lot to many residents here in Sault Ste. Marie. Could you highlight a little bit more on why you chose ARCH to receive any funds from you running around the streets of Sault Ste. Marie and getting to know all these little places?
Well, yeah, I mean, the main reason why I chose Arch is basically because of the service that they provide. And, it's such a tough job. I think it's probably the toughest job to take care of people, when they're nearing the end of their journey. And it was something where I do know that, the funding needs to be increased for them. So I really just wanted to do my part in trying to, raise awareness and also, help give them some money because really, especially in the current situation, we really want to make sure that they're taken care of at the end of their journey. So.
Absolutely. That's an amazing thing that you're doing. I do know that when COVID first hit, that ARCH was suffering from funding and community funding and help. So this is really going to help them out. Plus their 50-50 draw that we try and help them out with too. So just want to commend you on doing this. Now, is there any way we can track your journey while you're doing this fundraiser?
Yeah, there's a couple ways that you can do it. One is a website called citystrides.com. And then you can search essentially Sault Ste. Marie on that. And when you see it, basically it'll show you all the different people that are trying to do this right now. And there's about 3 of us going right now. I'm currently, I've been doing this since the start of the year as an effort. I run every single day. Okay. So on that, I'm about 87% complete the city now, which
wow, okay,
expected. But now I'm into the rural stuff, so it's definitely going to take a while. And if they want to check my daily runs and that kind of thing, they're on Strava.com.
That's awesome. Now, do you have a GoFundMe page or anything like that whereby anybody can help raise money for this event?
I do. There's a link. It's through Canada Helps. It goes right through to ARCH directly. So it kind of makes it easy for me because I can share the link. And currently we're sitting at just over 1,600.
Okay.
So that's the goal of raising 5,000, of which I'm going to match running a kilometer up to 5,000 or walking because I'm also including my son in this challenge.
Okay, so, good. Oh, how old is your son?
He's 9, turning 10 this year, and we have a goal together of walking every single day this year. Mm-hmm. And if he can pull that off, then he can twist my arm into finally getting a dog.
That's amazing. I have a 9-year-old as well. So that's a great little father-son activity, a great father-son activity or parent activity to do. Congratulations. What a special little man you have there too as your sidekick. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us today with regards to this amazing adventure that you're on?
Well, really, I mean, the big thing about little efforts every day make for big efforts over time. And that's kind of what I've learned throughout this journey is by chipping away just, a little bit of activity every day, you can accomplish really, really big things. And I mean, for me personally, I went from a non-runner to an ultra marathoner within 3 years.
Wow, that's great. I did read that too, that you started off with your 5K and then you worked your way up. And I believe it was, you got dropped off and you said, I'll just run home from here. Was that from, I always say Elliott Lake, not Elliott Lake. Where was that in your story where you were dropped off and ran back from?
Yeah, that was my first ever half marathon and I gave myself no choice.
Yes.
So I dropped off in Echo Bay and
Echo Bay. That's good.
So that was definitely a good way to start because you have no choice but to finish.
That's right. You're absolutely right. And what's your son's name?
Alex is my son.
Okay, well, congratulations to your son, Alex, and to yourself, John. You're a heck of a resident, and what you're doing is amazing. And I guess that helps out with your real estate agent business too, walking around and seeing all the houses that potentially could be business. So you got a 2-for-1 there. And for helping ARCH, I think that is an amazing thing that you're doing for the community. Thank you so very much for spending some time with me today, and we wish you all the best. And we can't wait to see you cross that finish line.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate your time and effort today.
Take care.